It's a real pity that the great Stan Lee isn't here with us to see how it all ends.
You know, I feel like it's a small miracle that he actually made it to this movie to appear in. I mean, this is it's a very appropriate movie to be his final appearance.
Hi guys, thanks for talking to us.
Of course.
Please tell me about this tiny little indie film that you've made.
Yes.
Has it been hard getting press?
Yes, we were working away for the last few years at a very limited budget, trying to get this thing into theaters.
So what's actually more nerve-wracking? The first time with Winter Soldier or the last time with Endgame?
That's a great question. I think perhaps for me, I'm feeling it more here with Endgame. I think because there's a sense of conclusion happening here. And, you know, when we made Winter Soldier, that was a chapter in the story, but we knew the story would go on from there. We didn't know how, but we knew it would go on. But this one is, because there's a sense of conclusion here, I think it feels more like there's more stakes.
Yeah, I think Endgame for sure. I think this is, the pressure's high, expectations are high, you can feel it. And with Winter Soldier, we were, coming in and experimenting, and I don't know that people knew what to expect from us. So it was more of a sneak attack.
God, seems like 1,000 years ago. I fought my way out of that cave, became Iron Man. Realized I loved you. I know I said no more surprises, but I was really hoping to pull off one last one.
You know, everyone's gonna show up for this, and everyone wants to find out what happens at the end. Of course, you're not gonna tell us what happens in the end. What do you secretly hope people take away from watching Endgame?
Well, you want them to have a really meaningful experience because they've invested 10 years of their time, their thoughts, and their emotions into the Marvel Universe. They care about these characters, so we hope that this is a satisfying conclusion for them.
Okay, just between us, which of the actors is the most trouble on a press trip?
On a press trip? No, they're all trouble.
They're all trouble, yeah.
They're a blast. They're all a lot of fun to hang out with, and they're like family, now. Like, we're all very, very close. And we have a lot of fun.
There's a lot of celebration, yeah. There's a lot of celebration happening on press tours because it's like it was a lot of hard work to make these movies, and to begin, even though we're not showing the movie on this press tour, but just beginning the process of bringing the movie to audiences is so exciting for all of us.
It's a real pity that the great Stan Lee isn't here with us to see how it all ends, right? What do you think he would have said, his reaction to this final film?
I mean, I think it was emotional for him being on set for his cameo, and I think I think it would have been an emotional experience for him watching the film. But we're not sitting here without Stan Lee, and the Marvel Universe doesn't exist without him. And I think I think he'd be proud.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you very much.
Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes.